Hello and welcome back to a new guide. This is gonna be like a remake of my other one, since I noticed some stuff that can be corrected. So this is still Vitality, not OSRS. However, the server has been reset, so I have new gear and stuff. So if we go to the presets and then go to Zulrah here, I'll show you my setup this time. I don't know why I put on the fire cave before. I'll make sure to take it off. Anyway, so if you see, okay, you don't, but I was fixing my OBS problem. So if my mic is too loud, or if you hear an echo or some problems, you'll know why. And I'm too lazy to make this a third time or second time in a row. So if you hear an echo or whatever, I'll probably make this again if it's a real problem. So, like I said, I'm just going to take off the fire cape because the fire cape isn't the best option right now, or well, who knows? I've said this thing is practically useless, but at the same time, it actually offers range protection. It takes a bit away from magic, so I'll just keep it on. To be honest, maybe that's why I kept it on. But anyway, yeah. So, if you're wondering, what private server this is, it's called Vitality. It's the one I made before. I'll leave a link to it in my description. It's pretty good. And I don't know, it's just really good, customizable, and you can play it in any way, really. That's what I like about it. So, let's get into the loadout here. I'll probably make like a better loadout. Obviously, I'm going to make a better loadout. I just bought the Serpentine Helm. This is like my first expensive item that I bought on this, really, so far, and it's been 2 days since I returned. So to this private server after it reset. So, for you're gonna need two loadouts for this. Really, you're gonna need magic and range. So for the magic setup, let's take a look. Now, keep in mind this is heavily on budget. All right, this is a very cheap setup. Um, but I'll just show you this. You can really use any OSRS expensive setup, but I'm just gonna show you if you're just starting off really on the server and you want to get to some Zulrah killing, this will be your magic setup. So what you'll be wanting is first of all an Amulet of Fury. You can get this at the shop. It offers some really good, boosts. It's like a fire cape, but in amulet form. For magic, if you're this part, you'll need Arams, which is also pretty cheap and is where the same place where you get the amulet. I have bolts on me, but this isn't for the magic setup. I just have it on at all times if I'm fighting Zulrah, so I don't have to keep switching, putting on my bolts and stuff. So it's just on your character at all times. I'm using Mystic boots. These are very, these are literally free. That's how beginner they are, but they're still pretty good, right? Even higher level players sometimes use the Mystic set, although it's not, the best setup. But yeah, any magic boots really. Infinity boots is good, or yeah, shoes, whatever they're called. Those are good. Next is the Barrow's gloves. These I always wear. They're literally the best gloves. You can't get them really. Can't get any better unless it's really expensive. This is like literally free. You get it right as soon as you join, which is cool. So these are really good. Just keep them on. If you want gloves for magic setup, better magic setup, get the, what was it called? I had some Vam braces on my last video. So yeah, you need some like kind of van braces that are good with magic. But not the van braces that you start off with. Those are for range, I believe. For staff, I use Aram's staff. You can use an ancient staff, but I prefer Aram's. You can get Aram's staff, like I said, at the shop. I'm going to be getting a Trident of the Seas, which is going to be my next expensive, like thing after the Serpentine helm. I go off of like specific things I want to get, so it's like a line of things I want to have get. Like I start off getting barrows and keep going up the ladder, um, and Trident is next, which is what I'm saving up for. So yeah, Trident of the Seas is really really good for Zulrah. I wish I had that right now. It also looks pretty cool. And it's just a good staff in general. And you don't need any runes for the Trident. So yeah, I heavily suggest the Trident. Although if you don't have it, Aram's staff is pretty good too. Fire Cave. Now for the back, it gets a bit confusing. Let me show you my bank real quick. So where is it? Okay, I have an imbued Zamorak cape. Now you can use this for your mage, or you can use an infernal cape, which is actually better than an imbued Zamorak cape, from what I remember. So yeah, the fire cape and the inferno cape are not at all useless for Zulrah, like I said before, because the fire cape actually gives some good defense against range, which you'll be needing. Possibly. So yeah. So anyway, you can use if you're going offense, you can use Zamorak or any type of imbued God cape, or you can use Fire cape. Oh wait, actually, yeah. If you don't have a Serpentine helm yet, like me, you can use Aram's hood or Carol's coif. This is for for magic, and this is for range. All right. For Carol's and then Aram's. So I'm personally using a Serpentine helm, mostly because it offers, I believe, protection from poison, which means I'll be completely immune to poison, which is really good. Okay. Also, like I said, or I didn't say it yet, actually, in the comments, I'll be putting a timestamp, so if you don't want to know anything about gear and you just want to get straight to the fight itself, I'll have a little timestamp in the description. Anyway, for range, this is your setup. You'll be having Carol's leather top and Carol's leather skirt. I don't know why I don't have my climbing boots on me, because those are better for range, I believe. So I'll just get that real quick. Where are they? Okay, I'll just search it. I don't know why these don't want to stay where I put my armors. But, yeah. So, that's better for range, right? No, it isn't. Wow, it isn't. Okay, actually, false alarm. Climbing boots are not better. However, pretty sure if you get van braces. Okay, I don't know where my van braces went. I used to have them. I just blew all my money on a Serpentine helm, so that's why I only have 2 million at the moment, but that's okay, because van braces aren't that expensive. So you'll be wanting van braces, which you can get. You can get them at the Archer place, which these actually do provide a magic thing, so they do actually give a good magic boost. Okay, so back to the magic setup. Get van braces, because they do offer a slight magic defense bonus, which will be good for actually the range setup, not the magic setup. I read that wrong. So yeah, that's good. And so whenever you're fighting the magic phase, you'll be wanting the van braces. Let's go see if there's anything else maybe I can use to there has to be some kind of archer boots I can wear. You know, let's see. Snakeskin boots. How much is this? 15. Okay. Unrelated. Anyway, back to the thing. Okay, forget all about boots because I'm kind of confused on it. Like for example, dragon boots, and it gets all confusing. So, alright, let's just stick to the mystic boots because they actually offer an offensive bonus unlike all the others. So, back to the range setup as I was saying. Okay, I don't know where I'm gonna put. Okay, whatever. Let's just get this over with. You need for range, Carol's setup. Armadillo is for high expensive. So you'll be using Armadillo if you have lots of money or if you have it already. You can use Ava's separator or that PK item that you can buy at the emblem guy. It's basically this, but covered in ice or something. I'm using a rune crossbow. You can use a blowpipe, but at the moment those are pretty expensive, and that's actually what I'm trying to grind for, really, with Zulrah is for a blowpipe, which those are really expensive. So, yeah, now I might be able to sell it for a lot of money. Runite bolts. These are fine. You can get them at the archer store. They're pretty good too. They're pretty good. So you'll be wanting those mystic boots. Don't take them off. Just keep them for whenever you need range. Really. Or what am I saying? Keep them on for magic. Alright, it's really good for magic. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my van braces because those are good for magic. A magic setup. So there we go. And then I put down a prayer potion. There we go. Okay, so this is your magic. This is your range. Got that set up. Now let's talk about the inventory itself. You should keep your, your opposite class thing here. That just takes away from magic bonus. Okay, forget the van braces. I know I've been talking about them so much. Just forget them. Anyway, yeah, this is where you keep your magic or range setup depending on what you're going to be using in the fight, which you need both. So keep them like in your inventory. So yeah. You can keep some Seradomans here. There's some prayer on the bottom. And then you can keep your range potions or anything you want really at the top here. So yeah, it's pretty good. Like that. Okay, I'm having a little trouble setting this up, but that'll be more on you, and it doesn't really matter. So I just want to make this look neat, like this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So anyway, magic and range potions when you feel like you need a boost and your RNG's down or something. You can drink one of these. You can use runes, whatever you want. When you're going into the fight, always have your magic set up on. Because right as soon as the fight starts, he'll be in his range mode. So keep that on. So you got that set up for quick prayers. Put on protect from magic and eagle eye. But when you're starting the fight, put on protect from missiles and mystic might. You'll understand when I go on. So yeah, let me just explain the basics to the fight. Zulrah has two Zulrah has two stages. One is where he's range, the other is where he's magic. So in the range phase, you put on protect from missiles and mystic might. When he's in his blue magic phase, just put on protect from magic and eagle eye. But the magic phase gets a little confusing, and I'll explain why. First of all, when he's attacking you, he'll, I believe, first attack you with magic, and then he'll attack you with whatever you're praying against. So, if you're, for example, praying magic, he's going to attack range. So you pray range. So he'll attack you with range, and then you pray with magic, and then he'll attack you with magic. And if that were to go wrong, you'd pray magic, and you just keep praying magic, and then he'll switch to range. So that's how the magic phase works. It's a bit confusing, and I don't know why they made it like that, because it makes my life harder to manage. There's also a Jad phase, but we'll go into we'll go to the fight, and we'll explain all of that. So go to Zulrah, the teleport, and then you go to the bridge here. If you're completely new to Zulrah, go to the priest here, the priestess, whatever. And if you were to die, which sometimes you will on this fight, go over to collect, and then it's a 200,000 fee to take your gear back, which you're going to be wanting to. So don't worry about that fee. It's really not worth losing all your gear, because if you go into the fight again with different gear, you're not going to like it. Alright. So go in with protect from missiles, mystic might, and then one tile north. Oh yeah, this is just one of those quizzes. I think it might log me out. I hate when it gives me this quiz and I'm literally incapable of answering it, because I can't walk one tile north. There's no tile north to me. So type GGDTTRE, or whatever, GGDTKRT. Thank you for answering a puzzle. Alright. Yeah, those things come up every once in a while when you're attacking Zulrah. I believe it's to check if you're a bot. So yeah, that's all you need to know about that. So, want to go to Zulrah Shrine, you would put on Missile and Mystic, and then you go to this tile right here, and you attack with your magic setup. So you really just wait for a little, and then you'll go underwater. Now he's in his magic phase, so I switched to my range gear. And this phase is extremely inconsistent. See, he just attacked with range there. Now he's attacking magic. Now range. See, he's just completely inconsistent, really. I don't understand that phase all too well, but you'll learn as you go on with that phase. I'll teach you which of the attacks, what they look like. So anyway, this is going to be your favorite tile, alright? Basically because this is impervious to the magma phase, and it blocks you from poison. This is also another tile, but it's really not going to be that useful, so just take that out. This is the same as this tile, except it can't block melee attacks from the melee phase. I believe it's a magic phase now, because he was just in range. So we'll go here. Yep, he's in magic phase. So this is an example of what I meant by this phase gets pretty, or not this phase, but this boss gets very predictable. So now he's in his magma phase. You go over to this block right here, go to magic, because it basically has the best damage, and you attack him. This is one of the easiest phase that you can do. Okay, so now he's in his range phase. So Just attack him. Really, there's just these two tiles you have to remember. And it's really just not that confusing as those other guides say. If he's on this side, you go to this tile, and if he's on the other side, you go to that tile. Really, it's not that hard. If he's north here, you attack with this. So that's all you gotta know for this boss. It's not that hard, as it seems. So just let him attack, and then I believe he's in his magic phase, because he was just in a range phase, and I'm correct. So he's attacking with range. The little green darts are range. The big fireballs are magic. So magic next hit. And that's good. We're golden. Alright. I'm just gonna drink a little bit of heals. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So I got him to half health now. You're really gonna see that this boss gets very predictable and very exploitable. Okay. See what I mean by this phase is kind of confusing. So, yeah. Whenever he starts putting those poison clouds over here, don't run. Because, like I said, certain tiles camped are just, you can't get, oh, he's in his Jad phase. Okay, I have to explain this. He goes magic, range, magic, range. It's not completely like Jad, but that's what they named it. It's the Jad phase, because he attacks with both range and magic on that phase. He's not exactly distinguishable from his range phase when he does that, but yeah. Actually doing worse than usual, like he would have been dead by now, it's just because I have to talk to. Gets confusing. Alright, green phase range, blue mage, green is in melee. But just know that the blue phase isn't completely magic. Sometimes he switches to range at random and it gets very annoying. All you gotta know is these green darts are range and the big fireballs are magic. Sometimes I don't even bother switching to range, but sometimes you do have to. See, there we go. So, I think he's in his range phase. Go to Mystic Might, Eagle Eye. Off. And he should be dead in a little. I think this might be the last phase. Or maybe the second to last. I feel a melee phase coming up next. Is he dead? No. Oh, then it's going to be mage. Surprisingly, only one melee phase, and he's in his dead phase now. So anyway, there you go. That's Zulrah for you. I'm just gonna use those on my helmet because I need it for my helmet. I didn't get poisoned once, as you can see, but you're probably going to get poisoned, so I recommend bringing antidote if you are to get poisoned. But if you have a Serpentine helm, you'll be impervious to poison damage, which is really good. So that's all you gotta know, really. Yep, one of my favorite bosses. He's a fun boss, and ooh, I just got my money back. And he will be making some pretty good money on him. And as you see in the title, this just came up to me right now. I'm going to be doing a Revenant cave guide right now, because I have nothing else better to do at 7 a.m. because I woke up like an hour ago. So, yeah. Right now I'm going to make a Revenant cave guide, so it's not that hard really. But it makes you really, really good money. So that's how I get all my money, is from the Revenants, not mainly from Zulrah. So, hello, new video. Welcome to the Revenant Cave Guide. What you'll be needing isn't that hard. This is a completely free setup. You do not have to pay for a single thing in this setup. And the thing is, the reason why is because you're not going to want to bring anything expensive or that you want or need or have to pay for all the time, because this is going to be in the wilderness. Alright, which is my least favorite area in the game, because I do not know how to PK. I do not know how to PK. And you're gonna wanna avoid PKing in this cave. Cause probably gonna make me more money not PKing than PKing in this cave. So what you're gonna want to need is a helmet Atisnon, or however you pronounce it, Amulet of Glory, Cape of Legends, Dragon Scimitar, Rune, Plate Body, and Plate Skirt, Climbing Boots, Unholy Book, and Barrow's Gloves. You're gonna want the Unholy Book because it provides a attack bonus, which is very nice. Really, this is all. That's all you gotta need. But the inventory is also very important. You'll want half prayers, half Saradomans. This is probably overkill, but I'm not willing to take any risks, so I take as much as possible. Actually, if anything, right now I'm going to change it. Bring more Saradomans than prayers. Because if you're getting PK'd and you have a bunch of Saradomans on you, you're going to be impossible to kill, or at least you're going to take a very long time to kill. If you have all of these heals on you, your opponent's going to have to suffer like 4 hours to get to your last potion. You're also going to want a stamina potion. These are kind of expensive, but these are really helpful because the cave isn't that little, alright? It's like a 1 minute to the entrance to where you want to go, so it's not that pleasant, but hey, we need to. Speaking of doing what we need to, I actually have to go to the bathroom, so I'm just going to leave like some music to play. I don't know, enjoy listening to Vivaldi's Winter while I go take a nasty crap. I will be back. I'll also leave a timestamp in the description to skip this if you don't want to listen to Vivaldi. I'll be back. Alright, I came back, did what I had to do, took a stinky poo. That's all I got for you. Right, I thought of that rhyme on the toilet for a nice fun fact. Anyway, well, okay. That's right, back to my guide. Oh my god, rhyme genius over here. What am I talking about? Alright, back to the guide. So, probably gonna want a preset for this. I'm just gonna update this. So, you should look like this. You can indeed have this exact setup for free, except for the stamina potion. But besides that, which even if you don't really need the stamina potion, if you're willing to have more of a chance of dying. So when you're going to the Revenant caves, you're gonna want protect from magic, and just go into this cave. You're gonna want to follow my exact route. So go up from here. If you meet someone, I suggest not killing them. Just let them do their business. Even if sometimes you can't kill someone because they're a lower level than you. When you're going through these dragons, put on protect from melee, because it's not worth taking any damage. Back on magic. With this prayer on, some people like to freeze you or do things like that, which, you know, that's just what they do. And yeah, so people will sometimes try to freeze you and stuff. But putting on protect from magic, I believe, stops them, because I haven't been froze or I haven't been, you know, anything like that ever since I've been starting to put this protect from magic thing on. They've just stopped. I guess it's just because it protects from magic, you know, it does what it's supposed to. Also, whenever I make a, makes like an atomic explosion, and makes a really hard to take sound. Yep, sorry for that. I'm very sorry for that. Don't click off. And this guy's just been here. I don't know what he's doing, but he's kind of funny. He's just telling us to run, which is what I'm doing. I'm running, so I don't know why he's being so mean for. Okay, I'm not walking into that. I'm not walking into that. That's none of my business. You can just go the other way, even if it doesn't matter. Actually, I suggest coming from this way anyway, because there's the Revenant Pyrophede here, and there's the Revenant Goblin. This is the best place to do your business. So I suggest getting like 10 kills and then teleporting out. So that's what I'm going to do right now. That's very lucky. I just got a Dragon Plate leggings. Those are really, really good. And offer lots of money when you sell them. And they're a pretty fun item to have in the first place too. I mean, they're not really good to like use, but they're cool to wear if you want to keep them. But I'm personally going to be selling them because they have no use to me other than to sell. But yeah, that's that. So yeah, just keep killing these two. If there's another guy here, just let him take one Revenant and you take the other. I'm just trying to make this place more peaceful so we can all make money and we don't have to kill each other. Obviously it's the wilderness, but I'm telling you, please don't kill other people in this place. It's much better just killing the Revenants and making like 10 mil off of 10 kills. Which is actually very exaggerated. You don't make 10 kills off 10 mil off of 10 kills. You make like 4 million on average if you kill 10, from what I know. Yeah, that's really accurate. Whenever I kill 10, I always get like around 4 or 3 mil, which is very good and pretty quick. How much have I killed so far, even if, I don't know, like 4 or 5? and I already have the equivalent to actually 4 mil. I'm pretty sure these leggings sell for 3 mil. So right off the bat, I have around 5 million, which is just amazing. You know, that's why I love these Revenants so much. But I also have lots of PTSD from them, because I remember being attacked by like PKers and like, you know, like escaping from them, and sometimes I lost so much money. I remember losing like 20 mil off of some mage that kept trying to kill me. Whatever, doesn't matter though. It's a lot of money, but there's always you can always come back here at least, and at least you're using a free setup, so you don't actually lose any money that you came in here with. Yeah. So yeah, just kill these guys. Shouldn't be too hard, and I think I have 6 or 7 kills. I'll kill 3 more, and then I'll go. Yeah. It's a really good drop though. Plate legs are really good. But the really good drops that you can get are crossbow and some kind of chain mace. Those are two sell for 15 to 20 mil at the specific shop that I will show you. Another thing is ancient statues and ancient effigies. Those sell for I'm pretty sure 20 to 5 mil, which is still amazing. Look what I just got another helmet. I'm pretty sure these sell for 50k, which isn't that good to be honest, but it's money at least. You know, I'll accept it. Or I might just keep this because honestly, I don't feel like selling it. It's not even that much. So yeah, whenever you get the Dragon Med helm, it's not that good, but you can still sell it, still make money. Or at least I'll just go see. Maybe the price has changed. Maybe it went up to 150k, which is good. So yeah, I think I killed actually more than 3, but I'm just going to get this one last goblin. See, these are kind of addicting. You know, it's fun to see the next drops that you get. You know, it might be good. It's like opening a new card pack. It's just really cool. I'll kill one more, and then I'll go. Whenever you get like a really good drop, like Vigor's Chain Mace or something, you should teleport out like immediately, because it's a really good drop, and you don't want to risk losing it by PKers. But you'll always have the Protect from Magic Prayer on, so it won't even matter in the first place. But still, I don't know. You know, I've never been attacked so far, but that doesn't mean I can't be attacked. Who knows what they might do? What they might throw out an anti-teleport or something, which is really not good to get. So you're just going to want. Oh my gosh! I just got crossbow. That's a nice drop, baby. I'm out. Huh. Oh, that's such a good bow. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm just going to get whatever this guy drops. Sometimes people don't. They don't. Oh my god, I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. Edgeville, teleport. Amazing. I'm out. Alright, so whenever you got good loot and you're being attacked or something, go to like where I just went, click your Amulet of Glory, and then go to Edgeville. And oh, the server's lagging. That's not fun. And then go to Edgeville or anywhere really, as long as you're away from PKers. I just made so much money. I love crossbow though. It's a good bow. I think it's a good bow. Is it a good bow? I don't know. We'll check later. If it's a good bow, I'll keep it, I guess. But I'll just show you how much this sells for. 14 million for crossbow. And you can also get Theramon's Scepter. That's another one. These also sell for a lot. This is 14 mil. And this is 15 mil. There's a Gor's Chain Mace. That's another one. These sell for 3. Okay, that's not bad. That's good. Okay. Dragon Med Helms are good now. Now they're good. Okay. They used to be a lot cheaper, I think. Anyway, that's all you're gonna want to sell, and then there's these two, but they don't give much money. I'm going to keep my wilderness points just for now. These two don't really sell for a lot, but it's whatever, you know. Onyx tips sell for a lot as well, so don't judge them as just tips because they're really good. I did that once and I probably missed out on like 10 mil profit, which isn't fun. So yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna compare them both and see if crossbow's better. Yes, it is. It is. Oh, it looks so cool too. It looks so cool though. Trust me though, this thing. Okay, let's see how it attacks though. If it's really good, let me just see how it attacks. Take it 1,000. Wheel bad. Let's see how much this attacks. Maybe it's good. Okay, let's see. It's fast. Oh, I want it. I'm keeping it. Yeah, I'm keeping this. It's fast. It's good. That's good. That's good. I can get so much money off of it, but I'm just probably if this comes up as like so much money. Oh, that's literally cheaper. Why would I sell it to you? It's cheaper. I can get even more money. Okay, I'm selling it. Yeah, I'm not keeping this. Even if it is quicker, it's just it's not worth 14 million. So I'm selling it. Oh, it's such a good bow though. That's a nice bow. Okay. Alright, that's that. That's 17 mil. That's amazing. So don't expect to be as lucky as me. This is just a lucky run. And I haven't even sold my Ether yet. Which Ether sells for a lot. Just this much sells for 3 million. Just for one little pack of Ether. Just like that's just amazing. Just an amazing strategy to make money. This video is probably very long, but I'll like. Wow, I can literally hear doors opening with my microphone. I can't even hear that. Okay, my mics are really good. Anyway, it's probably my sister waking up. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Wait, I just want to see how much money I'm gonna have. It's probably not going to be sold in a long time. Anyway, that's that. Just to pause that there. And I got 24 mil now. I'm so happy. That's good. That's good. Like I said, don't expect to have as much as don't expect to have as much luck as me because you know sometimes you're most likely going to make 4 mil off of one run, which isn't the best, but it's definitely good. It definitely benefits you. It's like getting $10 in real life. You know, it's not the best, but it still helps, which is pretty good. Or is it just on my perspective? I don't know. Doesn't matter. $10 million is a lot for me. I'm a kid. So anyway, that's that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you were at least entertained. And yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, before I go, just wanted to say, I'm just gonna give credit to these guys right here, Colgate Classics. They made a really good rendition of Antonio Vivaldi's Winter, which is really, really nice. So if you like the music, I'll leave a link to it in the description. I really enjoyed making this video. If this said start recording, oh, I would be so mad right now, but it's not. So there's that. So goodbye, pretty people. Have a fun time.